Delhi Daredevils, now rebranded as Delhi Capitals, have had some top-notch cricketers in their ranks over the years. Despite that, the franchisee from the capital of India hasn't played an IPL final yet. Though they reached the playoffs for the first time last season, imagine the squad they would have had if they never released these explosive cricketers over the years. Let's take a look at the players Delhi fans will surely regret releasing. Number 5. Glenn Maxwell. Won in 2012, which was his very first season in the IPL, and once again in 2018. Maxwell had an underwhelming start to his IPL career, featuring in only 2 matches and with just 6 runs and 1 wicket to show for it. Delhi decided not to be patient about him and released him the very next season. Maxwell hit his stride at Kings 11 Punjab in 2014 when he smashed bowling lineups for fun. He scored 552 runs at an average of 34.50 and a strike rate of 187.75, and Kings 11 Punjab qualified for the final that season. He hit good form once again in 2017 and scored over 300 runs at a strike rate of 173.18. Number 4. Gautam Gambir. While it's true that Gambir had a good couple of seasons at Delhi Daredevils, it was only at Kolkata Knight Riders where he truly left his mark. Gambir became the leader of the Kolkata side and led them to the first IPL win in 2012 and followed that up with another victory in 2014. Gauti was massively respected by his teammates, owners and the Kolkata sports fanatics while he was a part of the squad. He also has the highest run scorer in the history of KKR, and Delhi could have done wonders under his captaincy. Number 3. Andre Russell. Much like Glenn Maxwell, Andre Russell also began his career with Delhi Daredevils. He represented the franchisee for just 2 seasons and was only a part of 7 matches where he scored 58 runs and picked up a wicket. He was released the next season and was snapped up by Kolkata Knight Riders. At Kolkata Knight Riders, Andre Russell has evolved into a different player. He's one of the most prolific all-rounders in IPL and was awarded the most valuable player last season. He scored 510 runs and hit 52 gigantic sixes, and his strike rate was above 200 throughout the tournament. He also took 11 wickets with the ball. Number 2. AB De Villiers. De Villiers began his career with Delhi Daredevils. He struggled in the first season and played only 6 matches. In the second season, he scored over 450 runs, including a century. And in the third season, he only scored 111 runs. Delhi Daredevils decided to release him, and he's been a part of Royal Challengers Bangalore ever since. At RCB, AB De Villiers has gone on to become a household name and is regarded by many as the finest batsman in the IPL. He has consistently scored runs, and his shot selection continues to wow the players and fans alike. De Villiers is also a spectacular fielder and has taken many superb catches. His average of 39.95 and strike rate of 151.23 speaks volumes about his reliability. Number 1. David Warner. Perhaps this is the player Delhi regret releasing the most. Like many other names on the list, Warner too began his career in the Indian Premier League with Delhi Daredevils. He was a part of the franchisee for 5 seasons between 2009 and 2013. He had great showings every now and then, especially in his 3rd and 5th season. However, since his move to Sunrisers Hyderabad, Warner has established himself as the most destructive overseas batsman in the league. He is the 4th highest run scorer in the league with 4,706 runs and the only foreigner in the top 5. He also holds the record for the most 50s and has won the orange cap 3 times, more times than any other player. He led Sunrisers Hyderabad to IPL glory in 2016, and he finished that season with 878 runs, including 69 of 38 in the final against RCB. With Warner in their side, Delhi would have surely won an IPL until now.